find me in the city.
How's it going, everybody? I'm Yay9 Gaming, and one tip I want to give you guys is to be well-rounded. And the best way to do that is play multiple game modes. So you might be in my career right now, but what you want to do before you make another build is try another game mode to see what position works best. If you're a point guard looking to navigate to another position like center, the best way to do that, go to the Play Now Center, play with somebody like a Nikola Jokic, a Victor Wembanyama, get a feel for what those builds can do, those type of play styles can work within the system.
And coming to you from the borough of Brooklyn, I'm Blake Suniga. Pleased to have you here along with my broadcast partners, Brian Banafatemi and Tim Swartz. The starting fives for our game. Here's a look at both lineups. Tip-off coming up in just a moment. Guys, you have to admire the way these two teams play. They're all about ball movement.
I mean, you look at the stat sheet, look at the assist numbers these teams put up. There's not too much hero ball going on. They're unselfish.
Yeah, both sides are focused on working the ball around and generating the best shot possible. It's fun to watch.
Now here is Ionescu. The three is up. A rebound by Camila Cardoso. Now Vandersloot. Pass to Nurse. For three. And that comes off the assist by Courtney Vandersloot.
When Nurse is dialed in, she can easily hit from beyond the arc. She finds her spot and sinks it.
Ionescu outside. For three. Drains the three-pointer.
Some quick retaliation right there, huh, guys?
Yeah, it sure didn't take them long to go and get those 3 points back.
And one thing about this Chicago team, they play hard, they play with effort.
They have such a great mindset. It's a tough one. They don't give up anything easily. And that starts with their young bigs. They set the tone. If you're going to play this Sky team, you are in for a battle.
Now here's Ionescu. Pass to Phoebish. Shot clock at 6. Cloud. And the three off target. A little over a minute and a half into this first quarter. And here is Vandersloot. Nurse. Outside Reese. From deep, Ariel Atkins. And Jones pulls it down.
Yeah, the great shooters, they know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice there.
Yeah, not very good defensive coverage that time. The team got lucky.
Outside Stewart. Back to Ionescu. Launches a three. It's hauled in by Angel Reese. Atkins up top. She's covered by Cloud. Pass to Nurse. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. Well, New York won that 2020 lottery. And their prize, man, it was a great one. Sabrina Ionescu.
Well, she was the first piece, right? And she endured some tough times. But her talent and overall play helped attract Breanna Stewart, Jonquel Jones, and other key players.
No good on the free throw.
Someone who fits nicely into the rotation. Nurse has a pretty good all-around game.
So both teams changing it up here. Poor clearance and a chance here, and beautifully put away. Wembanyama with a save, the reverse, and the foul. Doncic pulls up, three-pointer. Has knocked out Chuck Liddell. Grant in his bag. And the crowd's, oh, wow. Liddell has done it again. Dynamite. And look out for Hill in the open field. He's got an angle. He's going to take this all the way. Wow! Trent Rampage Jackson. Poor clearance and a chance here, and beautifully put away. Wembanyama with a save, the reverse, and the foul. Doncic pulls up, three-pointer. Has knocked out Chuck Liddell. Grant in his bag. And the crowd's, oh, wow. Liddell has done it again. Dynamite. And look out for Hill in the open field. He's got an angle. He's going to take this all the way. Wow! Trent Rampage Jackson. Poor clearance and a chance here, and beautifully put away. Wembanyama with a save, the reverse, and the foul. Doncic pulls up, three-pointer. Has knocked out Chuck Liddell. Grant in his bag. And the crowd's, oh, wow. Liddell has done it again. Dynamite. And look out for Hill in the open field. He's got an angle. He's going to take this all the way. Wow! Trent Rampage Jackson. Poor clearance and a chance here, and beautifully put away. Wembanyama with a save, the reverse, and the foul. Doncic pulls up, three-pointer. Has knocked out Chuck Liddell. Grant in his bag. And the crowd's, oh, wow. Liddell has done it again. Dynamite. And look out for Hill in the open field. He's got an angle. He's going to take this all the way. Wow! Trent Rampage Jackson. Poor clearance and a chance here, and beautifully put away. Wembanyama with a save, the reverse, and the foul. Doncic pulls up, three-pointer. Has knocked out Chuck Liddell. Grant in his bag. And the crowd's, oh, wow. Liddell has done it again. Dynamite. And look out for Hill in the open field. He's got an angle. He's going to take this all the way. Wow! Trent Rampage Jackson.
our Sunday night broadcast here on 2K Sports. In this game, Greg was... to see a lot of quality basketball here tonight, given the veteran talent on both sides.
Yeah, tremendously high IQs from both teams, so expect a clean game. And some of these players have been through it all in this league.
And now the Lakers starting group. In it forward for him, it's James and Hachimura. Austin Reeves out there with Luka Doncic. And it's Hayes in at the center, locking down the middle. To the paint, and Hayes throws it down.
Tell you what, very few players have the playmaking ability of Luka Doncic. This guy is special with his vision and passing.
Zubats a screen on Doncic. Harden kicks to Zubats. Harden dishes to Powell. Over LeBron, and it's good off the back rim and in.
Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
And you do not want to let him get going early because that can get you cooked.
Pass to Hayes. Shoots over Zubats. It's held in by Zubats. Here now the Clippers. And this group reaching a major milestone this season, notching their 50th win in their last game.
Hey, you love to ensure a winning season, and most NBA teams, even great ones, consider this a major accomplishment.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lay-in.
Bogdanovich against Reeves. Down low, here's Hayes. Lays it up and banks it in. Hayes has got his second bucket of the game to go.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Offensive rebound. Zubats. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And the rebound and the follow show you what he is all about. Gritty and determined with a soft touch to match.
Pass to Hayes. Excellent defense there from Zubats. Clippers have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. And looking back to last season, the Clippers had one red-hot stretch.
That's right. They went on a 26-5 run between December and February. It finally showed how dangerous that team could be when healthy.
Harden looking it over. Pass to Powell. Now here's Leonard. And there's the 3-second call, this one on the defense. The Clippers shooting their first free throw of the evening.
And they've done some really nice work at the foul line, knocking down 80%.
Yeah, guys, they can feel very good about themselves when you bring up those statistics. Impressive numbers.
Harden against Doncic. Harden the pass to Zubats. It's rebounded by Hayes. Lakers trail by 4. On the wing, Doncic. To the middle, and stolen by Leonard. And pushing it up, here's the Clippers. Bogdanovich up top. He's covered by Hachimura. Leonard the pass to Zubats. That one good for 2.
And that's exactly what they're going for on that shot.
Right now, I've sent it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks very much. James Harden is still a factor at age 35. He says, I'm more than a scorer, so for me, it's just impacting the game at the highest level. Kevin, he's led the league in scoring 3 times, but has also led the league in assists. So it's pretty much true. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Oh, don't forget, he rebounds as well as any guard right now in the NBA. It's hauled in by Zubats. Zubats has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And Harden wide open. He shoots. They get the rebound. Zubac kicks to Powell. Bogdanovich wide open. And here's Harden for three. And he's good on the three ball.
Capable of doing great damage from outside. For Harden, I think it's simply about shooting with confidence.
Here's LeBron. And foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line. We passed year 20 for LeBron James. Clark, how is he still doing this?
Well, I'd love to find out, but he's got a combination of remarkable DNA and obviously a tremendous work ethic and attention to detail and taking care of his body. But some of it's a blend of good fortune and a lot of hard work. But he's played at a level at his age that I never thought I'd see in basketball. It's different in other sports, but to do what he's doing on the court is amazing.
5 on the clock. Zubac the pass to Powell. And here's Bogdanovich for three. Lakers with the rebound. 19 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And LeBron with the basket, the assist by Doncic.
A monster down low. LeBron James, the rare package of skill, size, and athleticism.
Nobody near Leonard. Knocks down the three ball. Leonard's got his second basket of the night.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers in the... And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
And they've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
Cultivating a lot of assists right now, which is beautiful to see. Love the way they're working that ball around.
We'll see Powell and Leonard play in the forward spots. Harden out there with Bogdanovich. And it's Zubac in at the 5 down low. They're the group out there for the Clippers starting the second quarter. Leonard finds Bogdanovich. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Bogdanovich has got the lead up to 9 now for the Clippers. Hayes the pass to Reeves. Back to Hayes. Reeves trying to free himself up. Hayes, no good. Clippers leading by 9. And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. Zubac, and he can't extend the lead to double digits. And Clark for the Lakers. Their last 2 seasons ended in playoff losses to the Denver Nuggets.
And I tell you what, they fought hard both times, Kevin. The point differential was only 24 points over the 4 games in 2023 and just 11 points in 2024. LA actually led most of the 5-game series, but weren't able to advance.
Bogdanovich against Reeves. Hayes, no good. Clippers have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Outside Leonard. Leonard sets a screen for Harden. Back to Leonard. Nice D from Doncic. Lakers trail by 6. And it's Hachimura penetrating. And the dunk by Hachimura.
And the athleticism on display. You got to enjoy watching Hachimura go for the powerful finish.
Harden kicks to Zubac. And the dunk by Zubac.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Leonard finds Harden. Zubac, a screen on Doncic. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Harden the pass to Powell. Harden against Doncic. The Clippers need to get off a shot. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Lakers trail by 6. Hachimura with a screen on Harden. Pass to Hachimura. Oh, good on the triple. And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. Their biggest lead of the game was 9 to the left side wing. And Bogdanovich kicks to Harden. And it's Leonard, top of the key. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. Zubac, the pass to Leonard. A three-pointer off the mark. The Lakers have gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. Reeves, count the basket. Reeves has got his first points of the night. And Clark, on average, free throw attempts are down a fair bit in the last 20, 25 years.
Yeah, I mean, from a fan perspective, I think you compare a field goal to a couple of free throws. It's obvious, though, which is more entertaining to watch. You want to see guys score the ball in live action.
Known for his incredible defense, Leonard's huge hands and timing really help make an impact on that end.
And you can never really count out these Los Angeles Lakers, Greg, can you?
No, I really don't think you can. They battle out of the play-in tournament. They overcome obstacles, and they have tremendous willpower.
Doncic kicks to Hayes. And it's off from three-point range. Clippers leading by 6. In the corner, Powell with it. Here's Zubac. And again, no good by the Clippers. The Lakers have gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. And it's James missing. Clippers have gone only 2 of 7 from the field since the second quarter got underway. Bogdanovich goes in. Harden dishes to Bogdanovich. And the Clippers miss again. Lakers trail by 6. Doncic kicks to LeBron. Pass to Hachimura. Out to Doncic. Hachimura with a screen on Harden. Back to Hachimura. The shot that time, not on target. Excellent defense there from Zubac. It's Powell on the wing. And here's Harden from past the arc. No good on that one. And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their defensive mindset. All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
Please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drum roll. They're thinking about the shot.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Kawhi Leonard really has his fingerprints all over this one.
Well, he left his mark on that first half with his quick hands. Great sense of timing to pile up the steals.
Well, I thought it was a great defensive performance for him so far. He's aware, he's alive, he's alert, quick to react to everything that's going on around him. Can't do it much better than that.
So for the Lakers right now, outside the wings are Reeves and James. Rui Hachimura out there with Hayes. And it's Doncic in at the point. Lakers trail by 6. Now Reeves. Out to Doncic. Three-pointer on the way. Hayes, no good.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection has been.
Zubac, a screen on Doncic. Harden the pass to Zubac. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got 4 assists now tonight.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
Inside. And the dunk by Hachimura.
Doncic knows he's the focal point of the defense, so really good to see him find the open man.
Powell kicks to Zubac. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Zubac has got 10.
And I like how he draws the attention on the inside and then the nice little kick out in rhythm for the jumper.
Here's LeBron. The 18-footer is right on the mark.
LeBron's greatest gift to me is how he sets up so many teammates with catch-and-shoot opportunities. It's nice to see them return the favor.
Harden the pass to Zubac. Powell for 3. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Harden outside. A 3 from Leonard. Leonard lets it rip from 3.
Just another place you have to take Leonard seriously. He's so capable from the outside.
Harden against Doncic. James, a screen on Zubac. Got a piece of it and stolen by Bogdanovich. Leonard with the ball. And Hachimura picks him up defensively.
Very difficult to just stop Kawhi inside. He's a powerful player who commits to his attacks.
The Clippers shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game. Leonard hits them both. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Now, here's Doncic. LeBron, left side. Out to Doncic. 6 on the shot clock. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Reeves, that's a 2-pointer. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Zubac has got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Oh, here's Leonard, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Kawhi has a subtle and quiet way of consistently keeping the pressure on.
And he's good on the second. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. They set the screen, and there's a whistle. That's going to go on James Harden. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Reeves the pass to Hachimura. Over in the corner, Doncic.
You could tell it was almost tunnel vision on that pass. Had no idea where the defender was.
Shooting foul. As the whistle blows, he'll shoot 2 free throws.
All the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
Eubanks, he's checked in for the Clippers. Good on the second free throw. There's 1:47 left in the third quarter. Here's Doncic. Pass to Hachimura. Back to Doncic. Here's Hayes. That one's off. Still out of sync. Clippers leading by 13. Eubanks up top. Powell with a screen on Hachimura. Here's Leonard. Eubanks with it. Oh, good with the triple. Now here's Hayes. Eubanks defending. Here's the screen. LeBron kicks to Hachimura. Off target from outside.
Yeah, but the defense was determined not to give him an inch of free space.
Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. Back to Harden. Here's the 3. And again, no good by the Clippers. Lakers trail by 13. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And so it's Harden bringing it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. This is the most they've led by 13 points. Powell dishes to Harden. Leonard with a screen on Doncic. Outside Leonard for 3. That shot is off. The Lakers have gone just 25% from the field here in the second half. They're 2 of 8. To the inside. Hayes, no good. It's Powell on the wing. Doncic with the steal. Up in time. And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers. 13 points up at the end of the period. All around, it's hard to point. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. We'll see Powell and Leonard play in the forward spots. Bogdanovich is out there with Harden, and it's Zubac in at the 5. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. Harden the pass to Zubac. Harden against Doncic. Zubac kicks to Bogdanovich. Shot clock at 6. And there's the defensive 3-second call. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Clippers.
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issue defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
And we also got to highlight how lackluster the opposition has been in terms of boxing out. This team is flat out bullying them on the offensive glass.
LeBron, that's a 2-pointer. The rebound by Harden. Clippers leading by 12. Zubac the pass to Bogdanovich. Harden with it. Leonard with a screen on Doncic. Harden finds Leonard. Wide open look here for Zubac. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Reeves can't hit. The Clippers have gone 0-3 to start the fourth quarter. Harden outside. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Driving the lane, and Harden with the stuff.
Ferociousness from Harden, looking like he wants to tear the rim off.
Leonard against Hachimura. Inside, here's Hayes, and Hayes throws it down.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board, and I don't mean style points.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
Pass to Reeves. Powell with the steal. And even 3-on-3 break. And here's Harden for 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Leonard.
Harden with the nice catch and shoot. His willingness to play off the ball, a real asset for his team.
To the middle. Here's Hayes. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Assisted by.
Great game for him. Double-double down. 10 points and 10 rebounds. Hachimura the pass to Doncic. Over to the left wing. They set the pick. Back to Hayes. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Hayes has got 6 in the quarter.
And right there, you see the decision-making ability of Hachimura. Sets his man up perfectly.
Screen by Zubac. Down low. And the dunk by Zubac.
So good at getting to his spots and then cashing in, making the game look easy.
And here is Doncic. He's in the post. Zubac defending. Doncic kicks to James. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Costly error there. We'll see how they rebound from that miscue.
Well, you know what? Their wounds are self-inflicted. I mean, you've got to play much smarter than that.
Bogdanovich passes to Leonard. 1:25 left to play in the final quarter. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Clippers.
Now, the one thing that jumps out in this game is the free throw shooting, which they did a much better job at.
Absolutely. A big plus. And oftentimes your performance at the line can be the difference in a game. And I think tonight we saw that.
And something we've come to almost expect is greatness from this guy. Such an overall great performance it was for Zubac.
Yeah, and he was aggressive rebounding the ball tonight. I think his aggressiveness on the glass helped set the tone.
Leonard dishes to Bogdanovich. The offensive rebound, kicks it out to Harden. And here's Leonard from 3. It's hauled in by Doncic. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. 15-point game.
I like Doncic's willingness to share the ball. He wants to see other guys involved in producing.
Harden against Doncic. Outside Bogdanovich. Off target with his three. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Doncic against Paul. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
And here's Harden for three. No good. So the Clippers winning this one easily. Thank you for that, David. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony.
Poor clearance and a chance here, and beautifully put away. Wembanyama the save, the reverse, and the foul.
Doncic pulls up, three-pointer.
Has knocked out Chuck Liddell. Ran in his bag. And the crowd's oh, wow. Liddell, and he's done it again. Dynamite. And look out for Hill in the open field. He's got an angle. Hill's going to take this all the way. Wow! Quick Rampage Jackson. Poor clearance and a chance here, and beautifully put away. Wembanyama the save, the reverse, and the foul.
Doncic pulls up, three-pointer.
Has knocked out Chuck Liddell. Ran in his bag. And the crowd's oh, wow. Liddell, and he's done it again. Dynamite. And look out for Hill in the open field. He's got an angle. Hill's going to take this all the way. Wow! Quick Rampage Jackson. Poor clearance and a chance here, and beautifully put away. Wembanyama the save, the reverse, and the foul.
Doncic pulls up, three-pointer.
Has knocked out Chuck Liddell. Ran in his bag. And the crowd's oh.
The NBA line. And if you... Claim to be a basketball purist, and Greg, I know you do. One thing you gotta love watching is great ball movement.
Which is something both of these teams take pride in. It's always fun to watch guys be unselfish with the ball and look to make each other better.
And now the Lakers starting group. Outside, the wings are Reeves and James. Hayes out there with Hachimura. And it's Doncic in at the point guard position. Here's Podziemski. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
That's a great pass from Draymond Green. Just understands where his guys are going to be.
Hayes with the screen for James. Pass to Hachimura. LeBron a screen on Butler. Kicks it out to James. Just 5 to shoot. Offline with his 3. Green in the post. Guarded by Doncic. Missed inside. Hayes finds James. Back to Hayes. Pass to Hachimura. To the paint. It's stolen. Now the Warriors moving it up. It's Curry outside. The shot's good on the assist by Butler.
Honestly, guys, Curry is the best three-point shooter I've ever seen.
And for such a young player, Brandon Podziemski has a mature game.
Well, Kevin, his intellect out on the floor, I think, is at an elite level. Brandon does such a good job of hovering around the basket to get rebounds. He advances the ball with the pass. He's driving and always looking for angles. So this is an advantage-created player, and Brandon does a great job of it.
And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
Oops. Got caught in between moves there on his way to the rack.
A shot by Podziemski, no good. Lakers have gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. And it's good for 2.
We talk a lot about the monster games that LeBron James has and putting a bunch of points on the board, but sometimes we just forget about how brilliant a playmaker and passer he is.
Now here's Curry to the inside. Butler takes it off the glass.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Here's Hachimura. Jimmy Butler pulls it in. And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for Golden State. 3-point lead. Here's Green. Gets it to go from 8 feet.
Draymond's energy, guess what? It's here. It's in the game right now. He's attacking.
Hayes with the screen for Hachimura. Down low. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a 3-point play. And it goes on Draymond Green.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Greg, since reaching 5 consecutive NBA Finals, the Warriors have missed the playoffs 3 of the past 5 years.
And to be fair, they did go 46 and 36 last season. They were 10 games over 500 last year. So they weren't a bad team, but Golden State doesn't just expect to be in the play-in. They want to be a contender.
Pass to Podziemski. Here's Butler. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Jimmy B doing his work there, challenging in the lane.
David Aldridge had a chance to catch up with head coach Steve Kerr. What do you have to say?
Of course, they know they have their work cut out for them with LeBron on the court. He told me James hasn't really lost a step. He's a constant problem out there, so I'm ready to try anything, including just throwing extra bodies at him. Of course, that probably means some double teams in LeBron's immediate future. Guys?
Thanks, David. Offensive rebound. And that one's good. Hachimura.
And Hachimura in there on the rebounding, and I like to see him doing that. Let's hope he keeps it up.
Green finds Moody. And here is Green. Hachimura grabs the miss. And they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity. He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line.
And you know, you'll take what he can give you from the free throw line. Looking at his numbers, just really not one of his strengths. Shooting in the low 60s last season.
The Lakers trail. Here's Doncic. And it's all evened up. Hayes has got 9.
And certain guys dictate the pace of the game. Doncic as much as anyone. 29 seconds left to play here in the first.
Butler, a screen on Doncic. Back to Butler. It's stolen by Hachimura. Now here's Doncic. Pass to Hachimura. Now here's Hayes. On the wing, James. Hachimura setting the pick for James. 1 second left, and he sinks the layup.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
And at the end of one, both teams putting up some points. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Los Angeles.
I like how they've worked the ball inside, getting looks closer in there, and that really helps your offense.
Let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
So on the floor for the Lakers to start this second quarter. In it forward for him, it's James and Hachimura. Austin Reeves out there with Luka Doncic. And it's Hayes in at the center position. And many around the league believe Curry doesn't get enough fouls called in his favor. G.A., what do you think?
There could be some truth to that. He gets held and grabbed more than anyone when running off screens, but especially blatant on drives to the rim.
And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound. The Warriors lead it. Pass the Butler to the middle. Here's Green, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Brent, Draymond Green's resume speaks for itself. What's he do, though, that we may not see or appreciate?
Well, Kevin, Draymond Green does such a great job of being a connector and communicator defensively. It is remarkable the way that he can impact every position on the floor by the way he uses both his position and his voice. Forget about the offense. Draymond takes on the challenge every night defensively, and that makes him elite.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
It's tipped. James against Butler. Now James. Gets inside and finishes.
They try to be up on LeBron James, and when he gets a little bit of room to shoot off the screen, just like that, great rhythm, that's good.
Moody the pass to Butler. Outside Curry. Some nice passing by Golden State here. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Butler.
Los Angeles basketball.
The Lakers in the lead. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Here's Hayes. Again, the Lakers.
I love the aggressiveness. He's been on fire the entire first half and continues to strike while the iron's hot.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks very much. Austin Reeves went undrafted, but his success comes as no surprise to him. He says, I've always felt like I belong. It goes back to childhood. His mom once asked him, is this confidence or cockiness? He told her, you're basically kind of the same thing. Kevin, back to you.
That's something else. Undaunted. Hey, David, thank you. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That is his first foul of the game. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Outside Butler. This one for three. Greg, every year, injuries are a huge factor in shaping the title race. And I'm guessing that teams should probably put more of a premium on durability. What do you think?
Well, Kevin, I think all GMs take that into account. A team wants to be confident it'll have a stable roster over the course of a long season.
The Warriors trail. And it's Pajemski in the corner. From outside, off the mark. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to fall in the second quarter. Outstanding shooting. And there's the call on Curry. That's his first foul. Hachimura down low, defended by Butler. James looking around. The Warriors pull it in. The three. Curry buries the three shot.
Curry doing it again, one of the quickest releases we've ever seen.
And so Doncic will bring it up for Los Angeles. And this group reaching a major milestone this season, notching their 50th win in their last game.
Hey, you love to ensure a winning season, and most NBA teams, even great ones, consider this a major accomplishment.
Yeah, we know he's undersized for the position, but Draymond Green does the work of several men, including how he forces the D that time to foul.
And to me, Draymond Green really embodies the idea of a high IQ player. He can read the opposition, predict where a play is going, and those instincts aren't something that can be easily taught to anyone.
James with the bucket.
And nice touch from the inside. I'm a fan of when LeBron just burrows his way inside and takes advantage.
It's stolen by Hachimura. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
The Lakers have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today.
Yeah, looking over their percentage on the season, I think they will be thrilled with the number in terms of their free throw percentage, 79. The feel LeBron has for the game, unreal. Whatever situation he finds himself in, he always seems to have an answer.
They get it back. Green passes to Moody. Back to Green. 4 on the shot clock. Over Hayes. And it's Green. Missing. Lakers leading by 3. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Golden State's gone for the three-pointers 7 times here in the second and been successful 3 times. Doncic outside. Pass to Hachimura. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Lakers ahead. They're up by. Thanks so much, David. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the 3rd quarter after this break.
Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drum roll. They're measuring up the shot.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Warriors trail by 3. In the backcourt, we'll see Curry and Podziemski. Jimmy Butler is out there with Moses Moody. And it's Green in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's Steve Kerr's 5 as we get into the second half. Jimmy Butler just seems to raise his game come playoff time, Brent. It is a thing of beauty.
It's pretty awesome to see that kind of confidence where a guy just lays in the weeds for a little while and then in the biggest moments comes in and stands out. So that's not always just about Jimmy Butler. It's about his team having that kind of confidence in how he performs in the biggest moments.
In the corner, it's James. Hachimura setting the pick for LeBron. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And LeBron used to getting hit. This is the level of attention this man attracts from the D.
LeBron James. 2 shots.
Good on both. The Warriors shooting 43% from the floor. Pass to Moody. They kick it out to Green. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
Now, here's Moody. Defense is right there. Lock at 6. Inside. Butler making it happen inside.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
and they've had a tough time scoring in the half court.
Credit the defense for making it hard on them. They've done a great job of disrupting the timing and spacing of their offense.
And this is the type of scorer that Jimmy Butler can be, especially when he's getting to his spots.
Curry against Doncic. To the inside. Here's Hayes. Green with the rebound.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Doncic with the steal. Hachimura kicks to Hayes. And Hayes throws it down.
Great pass from Rui there. You can see he likes setting up his teammate.
Butler passes to Green. Back to Butler. Pass to Pajemski. To the middle. Doncic with the steal. Here's LeBron. James takes it in.
Just watching the King come down the lane with that kind of roar. Wow, ferocious.
Doncic with the steal. Hayes with the screen for Hachimura. Here's Hayes. Back to Hachimura. To the paint. The shot's good from Hayes. Hayes has got the lead up to 4 now for Los Angeles.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grind-it-out game.
Pass to Green.
So much glue in this guy as Draymond focuses on making all the winning plays that he possibly can.
The Warriors have hit most of their free throws tonight, 5 of 6.
And on the season, they're hitting about 76%, which is a decent rate.
And both free throws good for Green. The Lakers have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Doncic passes to Hayes. And here we go. Fast break. Curry's got it. Pajemski on the wing. LeBron with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. Count it. Good. James has got 6 here in this quarter.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Hachimura the pass to Reeves. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Well, Hachimura not known as a playmaker, but unselfish play. That is part of his game.
And here is Curry. He's got 11. Down low, here's Butler. Oh, tough play by Butler.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Here's LeBron, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Just shake your head at the size of LeBron James, and once he gets into the paint and gets pinballed around, gets that contact and finds free throws.
He hits both from the stripe. Warriors trail by 6. Curry on the wing. Guarded by Doncic. Wasted no time on that one. Curry's got 13.
Just so fun to watch Steph Curry shoot a jump shot. It doesn't get any better than watching this guy pull the trigger.
Doncic passes to Hayes. Warriors with the rebound. Green's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Pajemski with it, defended by Reeves. No good on the 3. Lakers leading by 4. There's 25 seconds left to play in the 3rd. And the dunk by Doncic.
And sometimes defenses sleep on Doncic's ability to elevate. He is capable of throwing it down.
Shot's good by Butler.
Just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Hachimura with a screen on Curry. Here's Doncic. Doncic converts inside.
Wow, he put a little extra on that one, didn't he?
Curry deciding where to go with it. And a great show through 3 quarters as we enter the 4th. Who will carry the day? And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And on the court for the Lakers to start the 4th. Outside, the wings are Reeves and James. Hachimura out there with Hayes. And it's Doncic in at the point. That one's in there. The Lakers' lead is cut down now to just 3 on the basket from Butler.
Yeah, I know you want to focus on the shooting, Steph, but man, he's going to make plays too.
To the inside, here's Hayes. Warriors with the rebound. Green's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Well, they're passing to Moody. About a minute played here in the 4th quarter. Back to Butler. It's hauled in by LeBron. LeBron's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Reeves, defended by Moody. Hachimura kicks to James. Back to Hachimura. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Jimmy Butler.
Oh, man, putting points on the board. The defense being tough on Hachimura.
Both shots good from the stripe. So it's the Warriors now. We've gone about a minute and a half into the 4th quarter. Pass to Butler. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. Rui Hachimura picks one up. When it comes to players who like having fun, great Jimmy Butler has to be way up there.
Did you see his media picture for the 23-24 season? He looked like he belonged in an emo band with that hairstyle. Jimmy is definitely one of those guys that likes to troll and have fun.
Here's Pajemski. James covered. And the Warriors miss again. Lakers leading by 5. And we're about 2 minutes into the 4th quarter now. Hayes the pass to Hachimura. Traps in the tray. Hachimura's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, and this is a tough one to figure out because Rui hitting the 3, that makes him really difficult to check.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Lakers.
They bullied the defense here in the paint. Look at all of those buckets inside. Just hard to defend in the paint.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
Reeves outside. Jimmy Butler comes up with the rebound. Warriors trail by 6. Curry with it. He's picked up by Doncic, and it's denied. Pass to Moody. The kick outside to Butler. Just 5 on the clock. And the Warriors miss again.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from 3-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Free throw good, Reeves. Lakers leading by 7. Around 3 minutes gone here in the 4th quarter. Hayes with the screen. Back to Hayes. In for another field goal. A sublime 9 of 14 on the night.
In that tight, with that much of an advantage height-wise, there's just not a lot the defense can do.
Pass to Moody. And stolen by James. James absorbing hits on the drive.
A monster down low. LeBron James, the rare package of skill, size, and athleticism.
To the middle, here's Green. It's rebounded by Hayes. Hayes has got 6 rebounds here tonight. screen by James. Hachimura the pass to Doncic.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Butler a screen on Doncic. It's Curry outside. Rebound the Lakers.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for the Lakers.
And one area that stands out that we've seen tonight from them, their aggressiveness in getting steals, something I know that you really value yourself.
I think it sparked their offense. It deflates the opposition. And when you have the type of effort we saw tonight, it's pretty hard to overcome that defensive pressure down the stretch.
Curry against Doncic. Butler sets a screen for Curry. Butler kicks to Curry. Butler a screen on Hachimura. They get it back. Outside for Curry. Butler sets a screen for Curry to end the run. Kept alive. There's the three. Buries it from three-point range. We've got 13 seconds left in the game. To the wing right side. Here's Hayes. Can't hit the free throw line jump. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. All right, David, thanks so much. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry.
Ball clearance and a chance here, and beautifully put away. Wembanyama the save, the reverse, and the foul.
Doncic pulls up, three-pointer.
Has knocked out Chuck Liddell. Ran in his bag. And the crowd is, oh, wow.
Liddell, and he's done it again.
Dynamite. And look out for Hill in the open field. He's got an angle. Hill's going to take this all the way. Wow! Quick Rampage Jackson. Ball clearance and a chance here, and beautifully put away. Wembanyama the save, the reverse, and the foul.
Doncic pulls up, three-pointer.
Has knocked out Chuck Liddell. Ran in his bag. And the crowd is, oh, wow.
Liddell, and he's done it again.
Dynamite. And look out for Hill in the open field. He's got an angle. Hill's going to take this all the way. Wow! Quick Rampage Jackson. Ball clearance and a chance here, and beautifully put away. Wembanyama the save, the reverse, and the foul.
Hello and welcome to Sunday Night NBA action. Here, both of these teams get the benefit of having a deep roster.
Yeah, it's a luxury these days, honestly. Resting stars, truly trusting your second unit, all keys to a successful and well-rested squad.
A look at Indiana's starting group. Halliburton and Nembhard, the 1 and the 2. Siakam at power forward with Turner in at center. And it's Mathurin in at the 3. Nails it from 3.
such a quick release. As soon as the ball touches his hands, it's gone.
Pass to Turner. Down it goes, and a great assist by Halliburton.
The size mismatch makes that a high percentage look.
Outside Pajemski. To the paint. Here's Green. Pajemski with it. Halliburton picks him up. 6 to shoot. Outside Curry. Mathurin with a rebound.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
And the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot 2.
Nice physical play by Turner, getting to the stripe.
So hits 1 and misses 1 at the line.
This team thinks they should be up in front, but at least they tied it up.
Green, the pass to Moody. Green in the post. He's covered by Siakam. It's stolen by Halliburton. Butler against Mathurin. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will have it. First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. Curry passes to Moody. The 3 is up. And the Warriors miss again. And when you look back at the 2023 draft, the Warriors got great value out of their picks.
Yeah, I mean, they got Pajemski with the 19th pick, a versatile player who impacts the game at both ends. And they also got Trace Jackson-Davis late in the second round. And he is a fundamentally sound big man with great upside.
Here's Curry. After the basket by Indiana on the other end. Gets the 3 to fall. Curry's got 6.
Defensively, you have to be aware of Curry in that set.
There's a screen by Turner. And there's a defensive 3-second call. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. And the technical free throw is good. Here's Nembhard. To the inside. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. In transition, here come the Warriors. And he lobs it up to the rim. Curry against Mathurin. Back to Pajemski. The 3. Ooh, excellent D there from Turner. The Pacers have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Nembhard with it, now guarded by Moody. Halliburton outside. And Butler with the block.
An outstanding defender. Butler uses his size and length well to swat shots.
Lets the 3 fly. The kick out, Curry. Shot clock at 6. 3-pointer. From behind the arc. Offensive rebound. Halliburton with a steal. Going all the way to the rack. Here's Nembhard. And the layup falls.
I want Halliburton running my offense. Tyrese is a fantastic decision maker.
Now well into his 30s. Is it fair to start wondering how many seasons Jimmy Butler has left, Grant?
Well, it's a fair question, B.A. But at the same time, Jimmy's hunger is just so different than everybody else's, which I could see helping prolong his career.
Now here's Curry. He's got 6. Green, a screen. Curry, no good. Indiana leading. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Brian, the Warriors play a unique style predicated on passing and cutting off the ball. Stephen Curry said the main goal is to just force the defense to make as many decisions as he can. So with all that ball movement and body movement, they're going to mess up at some point. Brian?
Well, it helps having a weapon like Stephen Curry. Thanks, Allie. And the dunk by Halliburton.
Their fast hands help Siakam force a turnover, which he turns into a successful fast break.
Here's Curry. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. Pacers leading by 4. Halliburton outside. From deep. Rebounded by Green.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Pass to Curry. Tries to break his ice. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes. Curry's got 8.
Nice work from the in-between area. Curry has no problem taking this shot when it's available.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Siakam with a screen on Curry. Halliburton, pass to Siakam. And here's Turner from the arc. Oh, Green with a block.
This is the high-impact D we expect from Green, an intelligent defender who can find these blocks.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Halliburton. Pass to Turner. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Here's Curry. And here's Green from the arc. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. It's the Pacers up. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Pacers.
From the tip, they are not making things easy on them. Lots of steals, playing disruptive basketball.
Yeah, we got to talk about how pestering they've been on defense, forcing turnovers and finding ways to score often.
Curry and Pods make up the backcourt. Jimmy Butler out there with Green. And it's Moody in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group for Golden State as we kick off the second quarter. Turner. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. The Warriors shooting just 33% so far in this game. On the wing, Curry, defended by Halliburton. 4-3, Stephen Curry.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
Yep, count it.
And that bump, not throwing Turner off. Great concentration by the big man.
The Warriors leading. Left side, Pajemski from downtown. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Butler's got 3 assists in the game. Halliburton punching in. Basket's good.
Oh, tenacious stuff from Halliburton. Making his shot while absorbing a foul.
Grant, there's such intense rivalries at the college level. Do any of those carry over to the NBA?
Oh, BA, they sure do. I was part of some serious college rivalries. There was a lot of trash talk with the guys on the other side. It didn't stop that much after we got to the NBA.
Grant, when you look at Draymond Green's career, you think he's going to the Hall of Fame?
You know, BA, I believe so. He's won multiple titles, and we know how impactful he has been as a defender and distributor especially. I think we'll see him in Springfield one day.
And when we talk about players who impact winning, Draymond Green is high on that list, RJ.
And the amazing thing, his career scoring average is in the single digits. Draymond does it with his passing and directing the defense and gives his teams energy.
Down low, Butler drops it in.
How talented is Butler? I mean, just so adept at carving out some space inside and converting.
Back to Matherin. The drive. It's rebounded by Golden State.
They timed up the layup perfectly. The D saw it develop and got there to bother the shot.
Curry passes to Green. Oh, look at Green getting his inside.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
The shot's good. Turner's got 9.
Smart bucket by Turner. Use your length and score it in close.
Curry finds Butler. That 3's off the mark. And so it's Halliburton with it. He brings it up for the Indiana Pacers. It's a 5-point game. Nembhard outside. Down low. Butler with a steal. And they're running. And here's Curry for 3. The rebound by Nembhard. Pacers trail by 5.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Matherin passes to Halliburton. He's got it. 3 for 7 now.
What a release. Halliburton getting rid of it.
Left side Moody, outside Green. Green able to hit from 3.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Turner passes to Halliburton. And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played, Turner for 3. Hey, now 5 for 8, shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And the call will be against Andrew Nembhard. That's his first foul of the game. 1:14 left to play in the second quarter. Outside for Green. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. Pacers trail by 3. Halliburton outside. Inside. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. And the Warriors pushing it up now. Look at Butler finish the break.
This is why you must stay in front of Butler. When he's leaking out like this, he's focused on scoring.
Pass to Halliburton. 44 seconds left in the second quarter. Here's Turner. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist. Turner's got 14 points.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
The 3 from Curry. Indiana with a rebound. Here's Halliburton. Halliburton all the way.
And the coaching staff wants Halliburton to take advantage of easy scoring opportunities, including finishing in transition.
Butler passes to Green. And it's good for 2. He's got 11.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
4 seconds left. Can't capitalize inside. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. The Warriors on top. They lead. Thanks very much, Allie. We'll be back soon to start the second half of basketball. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Miles Turner really making a difference here.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
Second half underway. Here's who Rick Carlisle's got on the floor. Nembhard and Mathurin, they're the wing. Siakam at power forward with Turner in at center. And it's Halliburton in at the point.
You can see the length come into play, whether Siakam's facing up or back to the basket.
And he sinks the second. The Warriors lead by 4. You know, for all the accolades thrown Stephen Curry's way, Richard, I've heard you say he might be the best conditioned player ever.
Absolutely. When you think about all the ground he covers every single game, his stamina is still something that I will always be impressed with.
Halliburton with the ball. Now Podziemski defending. That's good from Siakam on the assist by Halliburton.
A long swing player, Siakam uses that 6'9" length down low.
Now here's Podziemski. He's guarded by Nembhard. Podziemski with it to the middle. Oh, stolen by Turner. Now the Pacers on the move. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Jimmy Butler's such an all-around player. He said, I don't need to be a 40-point scorer. My role is to impact winning. I just control what I can control in the end, play the right way, stay aggressive, and do whatever it takes to get my team the win. And Brian, he is good at his job.
Well, playoff Jimmy is a real thing, whether he'll admit it or not. Green, a screen. 6 on the shot clock. Golden State needs to get off a shot. The 3 from Curry. Indiana with a rebound.
Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not gonna get it.
Now here's Nembhard. The D's right on him. Here's Siakam. Comes up empty down low. And Curry's got the ball here for the Warriors. The lead is 2. Green. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got 4 rebounds in the game. Siakam, the pass to Mathurin. That ties the game. Mathurin's gotten his first points in this one.
And Mathurin is an impressive scorer, skilled at finding ways to convert around the rim.
Here's Podziemski driving inside. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. And the Pacers started last season all offense, Grant, but even they knew that would not be sustainable.
Yeah, Coach Carlisle prodded them to at least get to average on the defensive end. And there's no question they have the tools to do it.
To the inside, stolen by Siakam. Halliburton, the pass to Turner. An easy 2 on the layup. Turner's got 16 points.
And you really want more of this from Turner. We all know how dangerous he is once he finds his rhythm.
Green for 3. It's rebounded by Indiana. Mathurin's got 4 rebounds now. To the wing, right side. And there's a pick. Siakam for 3. Drills it from deep. And now it's a 5-point Indiana lead.
Yeah, working the play to perfection. Siakam comes off the screen free to fire a shot.
Curry surveys. Outside Moody. Looking to end the run. A rebound by Tyrese Halliburton.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
In a major drought, need to find some sort of momentum.
Love the energy here in the third. Trying to take control now of this contest.
Yes, this is a pivotal moment in this game. Those extra possessions right now, they just mean a little bit more.
Butler, good.
And the basketball IQ that Curry possesses is special, capable of shredding the defense in a screen roll.
Nembhard, the pass to Siakam. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Richard, it comes as no surprise that Golden State is routinely at the top of the league for made threes.
That's how this team has been constructed. They are custom built to rain threes on you, and we've seen it be very, very effective.
Warriors trail by 6. Now Butler. Give him 8 points now. Oh, look at Draymond flexing with that finish.
Good luck against Green inside. Even when you throw contact at him, he just fights twice as hard.
Here's Turner. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's on Stephen Curry.
So close on the finish. I mean, it could have been a 3-point opportunity.
2 shots.
Both good from the line that time. 27 seconds left in the third quarter here. And here's Curry for 3. Indiana with a rebound. Turner's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Halliburton finds Mathurin. Siakam with a screen on Butler. Down low. Pulls it from the top of the key. No good that time.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
And we've watched 3 so far in this. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Curry and Pods make up the backcourt. Green out there with Jimmy Butler. And it's Moody in at small forward. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Shoots from 12. The kick out, Curry. Green, a screen. Curry's shot is off. Oh, got a piece of it. Indiana leading by 8. On the wing, Matherin. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Well, the Warriors shooting around 44%. Not bad. Butler with the bucket.
I wouldn't say Butler seeks contact, but he sure doesn't turn it down.
Turner passes to Matherin. Here's Halliburton. It's rebounded by Golden State. Outside Moody. Green for 3. Ooh, excellent D there from Turner. The Pacers have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the 4th. Halliburton for 3. Rebounded by Green. Green's got 5 rebounds tonight. Butler with the ball. Picked up by Matherin. Moody. And here's Green from the arc. He's got it going on. Now 7 for 10.
Must have been too good to pass up because Green is kind of picky from the arc.
Turner, no good.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Pass to Pajemski. 2 minutes gone by here in the 4th. Inside, here's Green, and he banks in the layup. Green's got 20 points.
He can take over games. Draymond doing just that in this one.
Turner, a screen on Curry. Siakam, pass to Turner. And that time also a missed shot.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
Outside Curry. Pass to Matherin. Outside Curry. Nembhard outside. Green against Matherin. To the paint. And then Turner with the dunk.
Wow, Turner just going off, stepping up and getting it done for his squad.
Halliburton against Curry. Green with a screen on Halliburton. Curry passes to Green. Back to Curry. To the middle. In transition, here come the Pacers. Back to Halliburton. Oh, 2 physical points for Halliburton. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Pacers.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
Yeah, one thing I think they should continue doing is attacking the break. Because right now, this defense has no answer for them when they do this.
Right side Moody. Outside Pajemski. Outside Green. The kick out, Curry. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
That is not the shot they needed there. You gotta work it around and get a better look.
Turner passes to Siakam. And that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries.
Ooh, cooking it up down low. It's Spicy Pete.
And here's Curry for 3. Siakam pulls down the board.
And as long as he keeps missing from deep, the D will keep letting him fire away. He's just off from range right now.
Butler with the ball. Siakam covering. On the wing, Curry. There's 25 seconds left to play in the 4th quarter. 4-3, and it's in. And now they trail by just 4.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
And the defense recognizing that Turner can make this shot, which is why he gets fouled.
Miles Turner. 2 shots.
Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 6-point ball game.
Taking full advantage of his opportunities at the line to extend their lead.
Butler, a screen on Halliburton. Outside Curry. The 3. It's good from beyond the arc.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it up. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Richard Jefferson, this is Brian Anderson.
Poor clearance and a chance here, and beautifully put away. Wembanyama the save, the reverse, and the foul.
Doncic pulls up, three-pointer.
Has knocked out Chuck Liddell. Ran in his bag. And the crowd is, oh, wow. Liddell has done it again. Dynamite. And look out for Hill in the open field. He's got an angle. Hill's going to take this all the way. Wow! Quick Rampage Jackson. Poor clearance and a chance here, and beautifully put away. Wembanyama the save, the reverse, and the foul.
Doncic pulls up, three-pointer.
Has knocked out Chuck Liddell. Ran in his bag. And the crowd is, oh, wow. Liddell has done it again. Dynamite. And look out for Hill in the open field. He's got an angle. Hill's going to take this all the way. Wow! Quick Rampage Jackson. Poor clearance and a chance here, and beautifully put away. Wembanyama the save, the reverse, and the foul.
Doncic pulls up, three-pointer.
Has knocked out Chuck Liddell. Ran in his bag. And the crowd is, oh, wow. Liddell has done it again. Dynamite. And look out for Hill in the open field. He's got an angle. Hill's going to take this all the way. Wow! Quick Rampage Jackson. Poor clearance and a chance here, and beautifully put away. Wembanyama the save, the reverse, and the foul.
Doncic pulls up, three-pointer.
Has knocked out Chuck Liddell. Ran in his bag. And the crowd is, oh, wow. Liddell has done it again. Dynamite. And look out for Hill in the open field. He's got an angle. Hill's going to take this all the way. Wow! Quick Rampage Jackson. Poor clearance and a chance here, and beautifully put away. Wembanyama the save, the reverse, and the foul.
Doncic pulls up, three-pointer.
Has knocked out Chuck Liddell. Ran in his bag. And the crowd is, oh, wow.
He's done it again.
Dynamite. And look out for Hill in the open field. He's got an angle. Hill's going to take this all the way. Wow! Quick Rampage Jackson. Poor clearance and a chance here, and beautifully put away. Wembanyama the save, the reverse, and the foul.
Doncic pulls up, three-pointer.
Has knocked out Chuck Liddell. Ran in his bag. And the crowd is, oh, wow.
He's done it again.
Dynamite. And look out for Hill in the open field. He's got an angle. Hill's going to take this all the way. Wow! Quick Rampage Jackson.
Oh, say does that star-spangled
Hi, everyone. Greetings from 2Kick. Greg, we've got two of the top offensive teams in this one.
Yeah, but my focus is on the other end tonight. Defense. The team that can come up with just a few timely stretches of stops, I think they win.
Here are the starters for Milwaukee. The post pair, the longtime duo of Antetokounmpo and Lopez. Torian Prince is out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Kuzma in at the small forward.
And the first of many to come. Explosive offensive talent on both sides.
Boy, I tell you what, that's going to be like a pinball machine, the way that scoreboard's going to light up.
Now here's Giannis. Lillard outside. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Curry. Lillard finds Antetokounmpo.
Superb initiative from Antetokounmpo. I mean, that may be something we overlook, but being able to take that initiative allows him to be a real menace when he's rolling to the rim after a pick. You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
Here's Lopez shooting foul. Lopez worth every penny as he secured a nice raise last season.
Yeah, you know, he's a combination of a three-point shooting big who's also an elite rim protector. That's a heck of a combination and a valuable one in today's game.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Lillard against Curry. Butler. No good that time. Great D that time from Giannis. Lopez against Green. They swipe it. 3-on-3. No one near Curry as he lets it go. Off target from three-point range. Lopez with the ball. Now Green defending. They get it again, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
It takes so much work to keep Giannis off the glass. He's got that great length and athleticism. Boy, he's a real problem on the boards.
Here's Green. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Rebound by Butler. Warriors have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. And stolen by Kuzma. Shoots from the baseline. Tries again. Antetokounmpo. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time.
Boy, the added work in the weight room for Giannis coming into play there. I mean, you got to send an army to try to stop this guy.
And so the ball goes out of bounds. Lopez touched it last. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far.
You just will not outcompete Lillard. Plays the game with such passion. Dame coming up big on defense.
Prince wide open. Trains the three-pointer.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Warriors trail by 6. Clark, there are some that would say that Giannis Antetokounmpo is the best player in Milwaukee Bucks history. Others might say Lou Alcindor. What do you say?
Hey, pump the brakes on that Giannis. I love the Greek freak. And I tell you, Kareem is my guy. I would tip my hat there, but I certainly understand why others would say, Giannis, I'm going to hang my hat with Kareem. Off a pass, Steph Curry, that one is always going in, or almost always going in.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, the Bucks are still trying to perfect their chemistry. Bobby Portis says things take time. You've got to keep continuing to build it. There's another level Dame and Giannis can get to, just making it clockwork. Them continuing to get better at it opens the floor for everyone else on the court. Kevin?
David, with those 2 guys, Dame and Giannis, it opens the floor up a lot. Hey, thanks for the report. Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul. And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for the Bucks.
You have to give them credit for their defense here in the early stages. I mean, they've shown tremendous anticipation, on the same page as a unit defensively, especially on those block shots.
And you can't turn it over against this team. That's a recipe for disaster, and we're seeing the results of that.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
And for a 7-footer, Brook Lopez is pretty versatile. You get all the defensive impact you'd expect, but he can also consistently score on all 3 levels.
Here's Curry. Lopez with the block. They recover it. Pass to Green. And it's Brook Lopez with the foul. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
And it's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
And again, it's the Warriors missing. Here's Milwaukee now. They're on a 16-5 run here. Kuzma passes to Giannis. Out to Kuzma. Back to Lopez. Over in the corner, Antetokounmpo. Now the Warriors moving it up. Outside for Curry. No good from outside. Bucks leading by 8. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. And Giannis throws it down.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
A nice shot there by Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo's got 10 points in the game.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
And, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes a team.
Giannis Antetokounmpo, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Milwaukee Bucks. Scoring, rebounding. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And for the Bucks guys, what jumps out to you, stats-wise?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
In the backcourt, we'll see Curry and Pajemski. Butler out there with Green, and it's Moody in at the small forward position. So that's the group out there for Golden State.
Well, Butler combines strength and aggressiveness with a really good basketball IQ. He sees the defender is a little out of position and takes advantage of it.
And so Butler nails both of them. And Greg, you talk about toughness, the compete factor. How does a team create that culture?
I'll call it critical mass. When you have the entire organization and enough players has to meet that level.
That one is off. Clark, the last piece of the puzzle for Giannis Antetokounmpo, winning that 2021 NBA title.
And you know, Kevin, think about this. When Giannis got that ring, he also had 2 MVPs, a Defensive Player of the Year award. Man, that's accomplishing a lot at just 26.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Here's Lopez, and Lopez throws it down.
The big fella with the big finish, Lopez rocking that rim.
Curry kicks to Green. And Green slams it in.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative and make something happen.
Warriors trail by 9. Pass to Butler. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. From deep, Prince. Warriors with the rebound. Shot, high post, and Curry the bucket on the assist by Green. That's 7 points for Stephen Curry.
Working that in-between area, Steph likes to keep the defense on its heels.
And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
Antetokounmpo with the steal. And oh, here we go. Lopez has got it, the fast break chance. Antetokounmpo converts inside.
It's been Giannis's night. His points have come in a variety of ways, and as usual, he has been relentless.
Green with a screen on Lillard, and a deep free from Curry. Can't drop the tough three-pointer.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check, and was maybe a step out of his range.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Kuzma with the screen for Giannis. 9 for 9, looking deadly accurate. Like guys he cannot miss.
And that's exactly why Antetokounmpo is so loved. I mean, his ability to make the right call, the right decision in pick and roll sets, that's why he's involved in those sets as much as he is.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, thanks. It's important to remember Damian Lillard was a 2-star prospect coming out of high school.